There was no new case of COVID-19 in Kenya to be reported on Friday, but come Saturday,
out of the 81 samples, we have received confirmation of 7 people who have tested positive for the coronavirus disease. They include 4 Kenyans, 2 Congolese nationals, and 1 Chinese national.
Health CS Mutahi Kagwe says all the 7 are from Nairobi County.
Out of the 7, 4 had a history of travel from countries with active transmission. 1 had traveled to Mombasa, or 2 did not actually have a travel history but come from contacts.
The latest numbers put Nairobi at the top of the list of COVID-19 patients in Kenya with 28, followed by Kilifi with 6, Mombasa 2, while Kajiado and Kwale have 1 case each. 21 of the 38 cases are male, while 16 are female. Yet, the CA still had some good news. Patient 1 and 3 have since tested negative on their first retesting.
A repeat test is scheduled in the next 48 hours. We remain hopeful that the repeat test will be negative, confirming full recovery to allow for their discharge from our treatment center.
The CAs, however, urged caution as the number of those who may have come into contact with the 38 confirmed cases has dramatically risen to over 1,000. The government has been monitoring 1,141 of these close contacts. 163 of them have been cleared after completing the mandatory 14-day follow-up period. 3, however, remain admitted at Mbagathi Hospital awaiting test results. The CS further outlined the procedure on how those identified as contacts would get to hospital.
The Ministry of Health shall send its officials to your house to escort you to a quarantine facility. The purpose of this exercise is to have close monitoring of your well-being so as to safeguard your health and particularly safeguard that of your family and your friends at large.
Meanwhile, mass testing of those who traveled into Kenya over the last 1 week kicks off tomorrow.
I have a son who we have quarantined. I have a niece who is in quarantine. And the way we are looking at it is that if a person is in quarantine, they are protecting themselves and they are protecting you.
The CS once again appealing to members of the public to observe the dusk-to-dawn curfew imposed. He has further called on the police to assist medical personnel get to the stations of work. Rose Gakuo for Weekend with Betty.